Thank you to everybody who's watching my video about resigning from my job today. This question comes asking, you seem to have some talents. Why are you working for minimum wage? Can you explain that to us? Yes, I can. Prior to working this job, I had spent 10 years in my house as a recluse. I did not go out in public. I didn't go shopping. I didn't know anybody in town. And I wanted to get a job because I needed plant medicine. And the plant medicine was going to cost money. And so for me to be able to pay that money, I had to have an income. So I took the job at Casey's. And yes, I have a medical card for that plant medicine in case you're wondering. Look, I'm not pretentious. I actually enjoy working at a gas station. I have no problem with the type of work that's involved. I do have a problem with watching people who need the money more than me get treated like shit. Of course, I'm overqualified for this job. I never said I wasn't, but I chose this job for a couple of different reasons. One, it was not going to pull me away from my house full time. And two, it would provide me with just enough extra income to be able to provide for my own medical needs. But anybody who thinks that working in a gas station doesn't require any skills is really ignorant and has never worked at a gas station, because clearly there's a lot more involved than you think. When you're responsible for keeping 16 gas pumps operational, handling every customer inquiry, answering the phone, operating a cash register, and helping customers find things around the store, you would realize very quickly that if you don't have customer service skills, you are not going to have a job for very long. It requires a lot of patience. Customers will come in and cuss us out. Most people can't handle that. I can. In fact, every experience has taught me a little bit more about how to be patient with people, because when they walk through that door, you don't know what kind of day they're having. They could be having a really shitty day. And so if I say, "Hi there," and they don't respond, I don't keep nagging them. So I lived for 10 years before working without any pay at all, and my husband can afford to take care of me just fine. I just don't need him to, so do not worry about me. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I don't want anything from anybody, not even pity. I just made my video as a response to all the corporate bullshit that I think so many of us all across America can relate to, and I appreciate you. Thanks.